Just like to show you the huerta at the start of the year in May. But first I want to just show you my rowan tree, which is now about 10 meters high. This is also called a mountain ash. I brought it on an EasyJet flight from England to Spain a few years ago in a suitcase. It's like a memory from my parents' garden in Birmingham, UK. And the original one, where its parents have actually died, so this little sapling is living on. Because that rowan tree with the red berries is always like a part of my childhood. Anyway, here's my lettuce. That's butternut lettuce and a type of Spanish lettuce, sort of gem, called Maravilla. But I don't harvest the lettuce, the whole thing. I just cut off the leaves from the outside, so the lettuce continue growing and provide actually loads of lettuce for ages. I had actually tons of lettuce this year, so I planted more of it, and we're going to have a glut pretty soon. Here are the little peas I've planted. These are peas. They're going to grow up that trellis pretty soon. And I had to get the concrete mixer down here to fix these raised beds, because they were all made of bricks and falling to pieces. But we've done a pretty good job, although it looks slightly ugly at the moment. But anyway, these are my aubergines. They've just gotten going. These are the ones I planted up on the terrace earlier on, and we're using a mulch. This mulch over the top is grape skins from the vineyard. Here's some peppers. These are Californian Wonder and stuff. I never normally grow these, but these peppers are starting to grow. One thing that anyone in Spain will tell you is that what you do with green peppers is you make them suffer till they're almost dying of thirst, and then in this time they put roots down really deep, and then you give them some water and they suddenly come back crazy. These are leeks. They're nice mulch over them. More peppers. Oh, and these are some peppers that I overwintered. They've actually got a flower on them right now, so hopefully we're going to get some really early peppers by overwintering, planting some peppers in August or something, and just keeping them going through the winter, so they give an extra head start. Here's my basil. Basil is going to be like that whole thing will just full of basil later on. Probably too much basil. Some onions. It's possible that these got too much nitrogen on. I don't know. They've got big long leaves, but the balls are a bit small. But maybe they'll come up. So lots of nice kale. Absolutely delicious kale. I think those are onions. Then these are all my brassicas. These are Brussels sprouts. I think they're Brussels sprouts. We've got all sorts of things. Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower, red cabbage. This is a new technique of growing onions in these, like, the water just flows down these sort of channels. These weeding. Some more aubergines. These are some green beans. But I made the mistake of not noting if they're climbing ones. So I've planted them out, and I've got to work out if they're climbing ones or not. That'll mean I have to stick up poles or not. More brassicas. That's cauliflowers. This is the garlic, doing pretty well. Should be ready to harvest in early July. Oh, these are some leeks that these are some leeks here that I overwintered. I think Sarah's calling me, so I better speak to her.